What's going on, guys? I just got back from meeting a new connection. I guess I was at the one of the local dumps, and they have an e-waste bin and a few other bins and drop-offs. Anyway, spoke to a few people there who constantly come across vintage electronics, video game stuff, and gave them a couple cards and a list of things I look for. And then, literally a couple hours later, got a phone call about a bunch of items. So I figured I'd share the items I got with you guys. Basically, a couple Sega Master System things, some Nintendo GameCube games. One of the most beat up, dirtiest Nintendos I've ever seen, so there'll probably be a good cleaning video for that Nintendo console coming up. And I paid $45 for everything, so I'll get this basket brought in and show you everything I got.
Alright guys, so this is everything that basically came from the dump. I will go through it quickly. First off, there was a PlayStation 1. Came with two basic PlayStation controllers, the non-analog ones. Came with video cord and power cord. It's not too dirty either. The button here sticks like they usually all do. But other than that, it's a pretty good system. Came with all this stuff's really dirty too, guys, because it did come out of a dump, right? Got another light phaser gun. I'll keep this so I have two in my collection because I have a couple two-player Sega Master System games. And then the Sega Master System games, I wish it came with the console because they found a power cord, video cord, which leads me to believe they probably missed a console there. And then the next thing is the dirtiest, most beat up Nintendo I've ever seen. I don't honestly think it's going to work, but I have a spare door flap. This is cricket. It looks like it kind of took an impact on the side here. Maybe when it was thrown in the bin, it cracked right there. So I'm going to make a video on cleaning this thing up and testing it and seeing if it works. I'm just curious, one, to see if it even works. So yeah, like I said, I'll have a video coming out soon, a nice one that's edited all properly, of cleaning and testing this thing. Bonus, I never checked inside till after I paid for everything. It had Super Mario 3, which, for how beat up the console is, it's actually in good shape. A little bit of dirt on it, but overall not too bad. Not a high value game either, $10, $15 game. And again, this was all for $45 I got this for. A couple games alone will pay for what I paid for the whole system. We'll get to the games in a second. Along with the consoles, it came with a Nintendo light gun. These things are pretty durable. It'll probably still work. Nintendo controller. Sega Master System controller. And Sega Master System RF adapter along with an NES power controller. It's a no-name one and very duct taped. Not sure why. NES RF switch. That'll get thrown out. It's useless. If you guys have a Nintendo, just use the composite one there. And then games. There was Afterburner, $5 game, being a card only. Rescue, and these are all dirty. The labels are good. It's just dirt and mud on the outside of them, so they just need a good wipe off. But rescue mission complete. Let's see if we can open it up. Or almost complete. No manual, but the cart. There's about a $10 game there. Golden Axe. It's about a $15 game or so. It is complete with the manual. Again, it's a little dirty. It needs a cleanup. What else we got for Sega Master System games? Actually, Golden Axe was one of my favorites as a kid. Same with Double Dragon. I do already have a copy of Double Dragon, and I do have a copy of Golden Axe that are in better shape, so these ones I'll definitely be selling. But yeah, you got, a $10, $15 game, another $10, $15 game. And then I thought it was Galaxy Force, which it's a shame it's not, because Galaxy Force is worth more than the game that's in it. Because the game that's in it is Gangster Town, and the label's a little beat up. So Gangster Town I'll get a couple bucks for. A couple bucks for Gangster Town. I'll probably even sell this case empty. Someone will pay a couple bucks for it. And then the next game that basically pays for the $45 I spent, Golvalius, I think I pronounced it right, the Valley of Doom. It's like a Zelda clone, basically, for the Master System. Actually a pretty fun game, but this game can fetch easily over $60, $75 Canadian, so that basically covers what I spent on the whole lot. A couple GameCube games. There's only one that's really worth anything. Lord of the Rings, it's a couple dollar game. Tarzan Untamed, again, another just couple dollar game. They're all complete with manuals. Harry Potter, again, just a couple bucks. It's broken corner and stuff. I do have extra cases. I save extra case. Like when I come across sports games, guys, and they're not worth anything, I'll get rid of the disc, I'll get rid of the label, and I'll keep the blank case for these exact situations here, and I'll just swap cases. I mean, maybe not for a $3 Harry Potter game, but for other games that are worth more. Monkey Ball, or Super Monkey Ball. This is actually about a $15, $20 game on Amazon for FBA Canada. And then F-Zero GX for the GameCube. This is another $40 game. So, I mean, this and, the heck is that one game called? Golvalius. This and Golvalius rate alone will basically double what I spent on everything here. So that's pretty cool. And that was about it for the dump run stuff. I will have a video coming out on cleaning and testing that Nintendo console. Hopefully it works. Kind of a waste of a video if it doesn't. And they said they'd call me if they ever find more stuff. So it's nice having eyes and ears all over the place looking for you. It saves me having to go out sourcing and thrifting. And then I did a quick Goodwill stop, and I picked up at the Goodwill a sealed Lego City. It was $3. It'll probably bring, I think it was bringing $14 Canadian on Amazon. It is restricted to sell new, but because this is damaged, I am allowed to sell collectible like new and stuff like that. This will go very good because the case is a little damaged. So that'll go on Amazon. Picked up a $3 model. I opened it up. All the model pieces are still bagged, so it'll bring, about $10. No real big profit there, but for a couple bucks I picked it up. And then I have no idea if it's worth anything, but it was only $1. And how can you say no to Indiana Jones's hat? So that's pretty sweet. It's got the Indiana Jones tag. I feel like you're in Raiders of the Lost Ark. See if we can... There. Now we're ready to go find some thrift and treasures with my Raiders of the Lost Ark Indiana Jones hat. I just need a whip, I guess, and I'll be all set. Anyways, the other thing I picked up, I'm not even going to tell you guys what these are. If you think you know what they are, let me know in the comments. I'm sure someone who's older will be able to tell me what they are. I know what they are. They wanted $5 a piece for these. I picked them up before. This is a part 1, part 2 set, so I asked if they would just sell it for $5 for the set. They said fine. It's from the Goodwill. Leave a comment down below if you know what these are and what you do with them. And the final things I got from the Goodwill were some electronics. First is a DVD player with an HDMI out on it that upscales video to 720p or 1080i. And it is also a 5-disc CD changer, and it came with the remote. It was $7 as is. Tested it working. It brings about $45.50 on Amazon. It brings roughly the same on eBay. These kind of things too, though, I usually get a quick $25, $30 locally for them, then I don't have to worry about shipping them. The other item is a little more unique, and I probably will have to put it on eBay. I paid $5 for it, and it is a JVC VHS player. These things fetch over $100 in very good working condition. This one's really dirty, so I'm gonna have a video about cleaning this up. I had no VHS tapes to test it, but everything turned on. All the buttons functioned as they should. I mean, it looks like I feel like I'm on Star Trek playing with this thing. There's so many buttons and knobs. Not really sure the full use of it. Also, it's still got the plastic wrap over the screen. No one peeled that off, so that's sweet. That'll look mint underneath. It is missing a bottom door flap. Not a big deal. I'm going to see if maybe I can find one because of what this brings. And if you guys want to check it for yourself, the model number is right there, HRD130U. It's got your video out, your UF in and out, your antenna RF in and out. Watch for certain old JVC and old Sony VHS players, especially professional ones. Or if you guys ever see one called like DVHS, which is HD VHS tapes, they came out before DVD and actually had better quality than DVD, but they were too expensive. They never really took off. Same with Betamax or SVHS. They can bring good money. But yeah, here's a $100 VHS player, even not fully working, but because it powers on as parts, I could still get $60 for this thing. So that's about it for stuff, guys. Just a couple little pickups. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below. And if you want to see more content, make sure you hit that subscribed button. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and have a great day. Bye.